What's up guys, it's Skills Unheard here, and in today's video I'm going to give you tips on how to get more kills within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now all these tips work for me. I sometimes, not usually, but sometimes get over 80 kills per game. So I'll give you those tips and see what you guys can do with them. See you guys in a bit. Now the first tip that I'm going to give you guys is to play more often. Because if you play more often, you'll get more used to the maps, you get more used to the way the maps flow. The spawns, you can predict the enemy's movements because you know where the corners are and stuff on the map. So playing more often will definitely help you out on getting more kills within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. But what's really important is the game mode that you guys play. Like if you guys play TDM, you're not going to get very many kills. Maybe 30, 40, 50 if you're lucky, if you're a good player. But the game modes that you'll want to play is objective based game modes that last longer than the regular team deathmatch match would. So you guys would want to play Ground War. Ground War is the most important tip here because it'll get you lots of kills per game. Because there's 9v9, lots of more enemies to kill, and it's a lot more action packed. Now the thing about Ground War is, the game modes within Ground War is TDM, Frontline, Domination, and Defender. Now the two game modes that you will not get that many kills is TDM and Frontline, because they're just, I don't even know why they're in Ground War, to be honest. They're very quick game modes in Ground War, and they don't get very many kills. But the game modes within Ground War that will get you a lot of kills is Domination and Defender. If you get those two maps, or those two game modes in the rotation, definitely vote for them. You'll get a lot of kills if you're playing those objective game modes. Also, if you're playing Ground War to get lots of kills, your reaction speed has to be on point because it's 9v9, so there's a lot more enemies on the other team that could kill you. So your reaction time needs to be on point for you to turn around and kill them. That's just simple as that, and that is really important. The next thing that I'm going to talk about here is score streaks. Score streaks has a huge factor in how many kills you get in a game. For instance, if you use UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV, you're not going to get as many kills as if you're using Scorchers, Warden, and Thor, for instance. Because if you're using Deadly Kill Streak, you're going to get more kills. That's obvious, right? So you guys will want to... The best setup that I found out for getting kills within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is to use the Scorchers, the Warden, and the Thor. You've seen the Thor in some of my gameplays. It does some work. The only thing I don't like about the Thor is that you have to be actually in it to get kills. I'd rather be on the ground shooting people. But other than that, the Scorchers, Warden, and Thor are the best score streaks to get kills. That'll definitely help out your maximum amount of kills you can get in a game. And especially if you guys have that score streak set up in Ground War, oh, you guys are going to be doing damage if you guys can achieve those streaks a couple times a match. Now another tip for you guys is the combat rig that you guys pick. Now the combat rig is kind of important. It's not the most important thing, but I use the combat rig Warfighter with a combat focus. So that'll help you get your score streaks faster and allow you to get more kills with those score streaks if you achieve them, right? So the combat focus is definitely a help. It reduces the time you can get your score streaks, which is a great benefit. But other than that, the combat rigs, you can use the lethal ones. You can get a few kills with those. That will definitely help you get more kills within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. But I recommend using the combat focus to get you the maximum amount of kills. Now the tip that is really important is the way you play. If you're a player that just sits back and waits for the opponents to come to you, you're not going to get very many kills, let's be honest. It's not going to work out the greatest for you. The game style that you want to play is to rush. You got to rush. It's very important to get a lot of kills within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare if you're rushing. Because you're not going to get many kills if you just sit back. You got to rush and rush and rush. That's likely the most important tip here, is to rush a lot. I don't know how many times I just said rush, but that's how important it is. So you guys will definitely want to rush around the map, get behind enemy lines, try to get to their spawns and try to spawn trap them, since if you're playing Ground War, it's 9v9. That's a lot of kills if you get the spawn trap. So all you guys will want to do is rush, get behind enemy lines, and try to spawn trap them. And then earn your score streaks that way. That is a very important tip. To just play fast, play quick, be on the move, do not camp or sit in corners. That will not get you a lot of kills whatsoever. Now one more tip for you guys is the weapon that you guys choose to use. Choose the weapon that you're most comfortable with and that you think you'll be able to get the most amount of kills with. That's the most important is to what gun you're using. You gotta play the gun according to your playstyle also. So if you're a rusher, you're gonna want to use a faster firing weapon, like the K-Bar 32 is a good one for assault rifles. For submachine guns, you can basically use any of them if you're a rusher. So use the gun according to your playstyle and that you're comfortable with. Do that and then you'll be set to go. Put those score streaks on, play the right game mode, play the right the maps. The maps are really important too. I forgot to even get into that. The maps that you pick in the rotation is pretty important also. Like Genesis, you're gonna get a lot of kills on Genesis compared to like Crusher, let's say. Because Crusher is a huge map, Genesis is a small map. So the smaller maps are the best maps to get more kills on. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I was mumbling a lot or stuttering, because I noticed I was stuttering a lot during this video, but I'll try to do my best and not do that anymore. But it's kind of tough because I have a problem with speaking sometimes. But anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later.